Informational texts are nonfiction books that teach us facts about a topic. They're also called all about books. This nonfiction text is all about fire trucks and other emergency rescue vehicles. So, oftentimes, nonfiction informational books have different nonfiction text features. This book has a table of contents, which are always in the beginning of the book. And remember, the table of contents tells us the different page numbers that these sections are on. It also has a glossary, which is like a dictionary at the back of a book and is in ABC order. It has an index, which is also on the back of the book and is similar to a table of contents, but it tells you what pages to find specific topics on, and it's also in ABC order. And as we read, we're going to see that there's also bold words and captions. So we're only going to read some of the sections of this book, but we're going to start on page 4 with the section titled Quick Emergency. Quick emergency. If there is an accident or if someone is in trouble, an emergency vehicle and specially trained people rush to the scene to help. So the word vehicle is in bold, so if I didn't know what that meant, I could turn to the back where my glossary is, and I could read the definition. A vehicle is a car, truck, motorcycle, or anything else that travels on the road. So if someone is in trouble, an emergency vehicle and specially trained people rush to the scene to help. Fire engines, ambulances, police cars, lifeboats, and rescue helicopters are all emergency vehicles. Most emergency cars and trucks have a siren and flashing lights. These let people know to clear the way for emergency vehicles when they are racing through traffic. Now, the bold words are also important words. So if you were making an all about book and you had an important word that you had to give the definition for, you make it a little bit darker so that we know it's special and stands out. Help! Fire! Fire engines and fire trucks arrive quickly to put out a fire. Fire engines have tanks of water with hoses that are used to pour water onto the fire. Fire trucks have long ladders that are used to rescue people from high buildings. Firefighters wear special uniforms and helmets to protect them from the smoke and the heat of the flames. So this book also has captions. So remember, captions are short sentences that usually go below or next to a photograph to explain it. So this one says, fire trucks have metal arms at the side. This is to stop the truck from tipping over when the ladder is being used. Fire truck ladders can be turned in all directions to reach people trapped in fires. Ocean rescue. Lifeboats and helicopters are used to rescue people in trouble at sea. These could be swimmers or people in boats. If the water is fairly calm, lifeboats are sent to help. If the sea is very rough and it is not safe for the lifeboats, helicopters are used to hoist people to safety. So hoist is an important word in bold, and that means they're lifting them out of the water. A helicopter arrives to rescue people from a sinking boat. Send an ambulance. If someone has been badly injured or suddenly becomes very ill, an ambulance is called. The ambulance puts on its flashing lights and loud siren and rushes to help the person or take the person to the hospital. Inside the back of an ambulance is a bed, medical equipment, and somewhere for the paramedics to sit. Paramedics are people trained to care for the sick or injured person inside the ambulance. Some places are difficult to reach by road. An air ambulance helicopter is used instead. Police on the way. Police cars can race to the scene of a crime or accident. Police drivers have been trained to drive at high speeds on busy roads and highways. Police cars have computers that allow officers to check information, such as if a car is stolen or not. Sometimes a police helicopter is used to chase people on the roads who are speeding or criminals who are trying to escape. So I'm making a connection because I've seen a lot of police cars, and I know some of you have even had the chance to look inside one before. So as you can see, this book isn't just about fire trucks or police cars, it's about all different types of rescue vehicles. But the author teaches us different facts about each type of vehicle.